A powerful presentation is directly proportional to 3 P's. That's the formula that I have derived. If you want to improve your presentation using this formula, then stay tuned. Hi, I am Lucky Daftwar, founder of PlanMyTrainings.com, director of Excellanta Services. I have 20 plus years of experience in HR, L&D, and OD. I have headed L&D and OD in various multinationals. And I have taken an initiative to help freshers and new trainers build their world-class career in training and development domain. So the formula that powerful presentation is directly proportional to 3 P's. Let us try and understand this formula. Let us go back to our school days to understand this better. Try and remember those moments in your life when you were in class studying and suddenly the teacher who was teaching looks at you. What do you think went on in your mind during such times? Let me share with you what thoughts I had during such times. I would get conscious and thoughts like, is there anything wrong? Is the teacher going to ask me something? These kind of thoughts would start coming to my mind, and I'll try and hide behind someone sitting in front of you. Happened with you? I'm sure many people have experienced this. Okay, scenario number 2. Try and remember any wedding ceremony that you attended. Just think about the moment you were about to enter the wedding hall. Your relatives, your friends are there. No one has looked at you till now. In such situation, what kind of thoughts emerged in your mind? Okay, let us consider another situation. Just imagine you entered a conference room or a training room or a seminar hall where there are all strangers. You do not know them. You just entered the hall and you don't know anyone. So in such situation, what kind of thoughts emerged in your mind? Okay, let me share about myself. In both these situations, the kind of thoughts that would emerge in my mind would be like whether I'm well groomed. Will I be able to make friends? All strangers are there. Will I be able to make good impression in front of others? Etc. etc. Isn't it? You must have experienced this. Okay. Situation number 3. Just imagine you are going on stage. You are about to go and face an audience and you are going to give a speech. In such situation, what kind of thoughts would emerge in your mind? Let me share about me. Thoughts like whether I'll be able to speak fluently, whether I'll be able to impress my audience, whether I'm looking good, I'm well groomed. These kind of thoughts will come. Mostly, this is what happens with everyone. So, with these scenarios and situations, what I'm trying to put forward is that we all are afraid of one thing, and that is that people would judge me. And that is the greatest fear in public speaking. But the fact is that people are not there to judge you. People are there for themselves. In fact, when they came for the training, at that moment initially, they were thinking about themselves. Nobody is concerned about you, come on. They are all concerned about themselves, what they will take away from this program, whether they'll be able to put good impression on co-trainees or good impression in front of the trainer. So forget about others judging you. And that is the first P. So the first P stands for people. Understand your people, understand their thoughts. Your audience or the people that you are going to face is not there to judge you. Take my words, your audience is on your side. They want you to succeed. They want to see you succeeding in your speech. They want to take value from your speech. So think about people not in terms of they will judge me, but in terms of I have to give value to them. They want something from my speech. What knowledge will I be able to share with them? What will be the key things that they will take away from my session or my speech? So that is the first P. Understand your people, understand your audience. Try and understand their level, their education, their profile, their background. Try and understand the people whom you are going to face and don't get afraid of them. So that's the first P. Now let us come to the second P. The second P stands for preparation. So prepare for your speech well in advance. Prepare well and start preparing well in advance so that you don't have to rush at the last moment. Prepare thoroughly, get into the depth of the knowledge, gather all the knowledge that you can, and prepare as much as you can. Now, to prepare well, I have a formula again. I call it as a sand clock model. By the way, I have many such formulas, techniques, and methodologies. If you want to know about these, please join my club and my WhatsApp group. Links are mentioned below. Okay, so by sand clock, I mean when you get an assignment of speaking or of a training, start with broader aspects. Start with gathering all the knowledge that you have, gather all the information that you can. Go and do research, Google, talk to people, talk to experts, gather your experiences, try and remember all your experiences and education that you have regarding that subject. Put them all together. Now, from broader aspects, go to the narrower aspects. So, by narrower, I mean now from all the information that you have gathered, collect those that are important for your audience. So, since you know your audience, you would know what exactly you need to deliver out of all the information that you have regarding the subject. So, pick up those important information that you would like to include in your speech. Pick up all those information from all the gathered information that you have and put them into a detailed write up of your speech that you are going to present. So prepare a complete detailed speech, the script of your presentation, the presentation slides, and all those things as the narrower aspect. So that is the second step of the sand clock model. Now, from narrower aspects, we will go to the broader aspects. By broader aspects here, I mean that now since you have all the detailed speech ready with you, the script of your presentation, the PPT, the slides, and all you have ready with you. So now you are prepared for your speech. Now it is time to jot down the key points in form of bullet points so that you know the flow of your speech in nutshell. So this piece of paper with bullet points of your speech in a nutshell, you keep it ready with you for practicing, and you can also take it as a note with you while you are speaking in front of public. So when you look at one word, you remember the entire paragraph and you are able to speak fluently. So that is the sand clock model. Of course, you would need practice, and that is what is the third P. So third P, again, very important. In fact, the most important part of the formula is the third P, and that is practice. Now, this third P is again related to three Ps. Can you guess what are those three Ps? If you could guess, comment below. Let me tell you. Now, these three Ps of practice is nothing but practice, practice, and practice. So you have to do a lot of practice. And let me tell you again here, all the top speakers practice a lot. Many new speakers do not practice well. And that is one of the major reasons why their speech do not go well. So practice a lot, one of the most important parts of the three Ps. So that was about the three Ps. If you want the PDF of this entire speech, then there is a link mentioned below for the PDF. You can go and download from there. There are many techniques that you can apply to make your speech even more better. So if you would like to know more about the techniques and you would like to practice speaking and you would like to join a tribe of speakers and new trainers, then go and join the club, PMT Club. Link is mentioned below. You can also join our WhatsApp group. Again, the link is mentioned below. And yes, if you liked my video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.